Tell the people where you from first and foremost.
I'm from Brooklyn.
You know the vibes, man. What got you into streaming?
I'm like, I want to feel more close to my supporters.
Right.
So I started streaming. I create me a little family. So I'm like, I love it. And
Do you have any advice for any up and coming streamers?
absolutely. So be yourself, be humble, stay consistent, and be careful.
Okay.
So how did you go from being a trainer to a content creator?
That's really good. So I've been playing basketball my whole life. As you know, I train some of the top athletes in the world. And I saw online sometimes when I was training my clients, people was engaged in my character as a trainer. So I said, let me start trying to do content. You know what I mean?
Right.
So when I put out my first piece of content, like being in character, people love it.
Right.
And I felt like you were saying when you were teaching people about content, like it's myself.
Who man?
Howard University graduate.
Yes,
You
sir.
know what I'm saying? Noop in the building.
Okay, all right. Q in the building.
You know the vibes. man.
1911 vibes.
Yeah, you know we here. What inspired you to DJ?
Man, you just said Noop in the building. The funny thing is, when I was in my hosting era, in the beginning,
Yeah.
after I crossed, two of my LBs was like, yo, you need to learn how to DJ. And I was like, nah, I'm cool. I got my cane, I got the mic, I'm cool.
Right.
I learned how to DJ.
That's
I
what's up,
got
man.
inspired by my LBs to learn, cause they sold it, and I didn't buy it at the time, but then it's just like, look now, you feel me?
Most definitely. How you started?
Basically, I know I want to be a host because of BT actually. So
Do you have any advice for any up and coming hosts?
be yourself.
Yes. When did you come up or start Cadillac Chronicles?
I mean, I started, it was like April of 2024, I think.
So I seen you was in ATL, right? Not too long ago. What city you hit next?
I mean, we in LA right now. We definitely gotta go to Memphis. We gotta go to Miami. We gotta go to New York. It's happening with all the OGs. Absolutely. You already know. Yeah.
Who's your favorite artist growing up?
Growing up, so I'm gonna keep it a buck, alright? So we got Lil Wayne, Meek Mill, 50 Cent. You know, I'ma always be biased for Jay, Biggie, Fox, Kev, you know what I'm saying? That's just how it's gonna be. But I'm gonna give it a buck. I'm coming out, you know what I'm saying? My last name Brooklyn. You know, I'm next.
What are you looking forward to seeing at the BET Awards?
I'm looking for dope performances. I'm looking for great vibes. I'm ready for Kevin Hart to tear up the stage. And hopefully see you there, man. Do nothing too, right?
2025 coach class.
Come on, coaching classes in here, BET. We're going to have some fun. Let's go.